Oh, hello, my little collective. Let's see what's going on. It is a full moon. I was gonna do this, but I'm like, somebody needs to hear something. So I'm gonna put my own damn feeling aside and I'm going to do a reading for the collective. If it doesn't resonate, check out my other readings. I do timeless. This is a general reading, so you take what resonates and you leave the rest for somebody else, okay? You may take one card out of this and be like, oh my God, and have an enlightenment. Like, general tarot cards are not about to like fit yourself into the story. It's about taking what you need from it, right? Don't try to like fit a freaking, like a square peg in a round hole, whatever. Anyways, do like, share, and subscribe because I will be picking people to do free readings for. I did see that owl card at the bottom, so we'll see if that pops up again. But I want you to think about your person that you're thinking about. And obviously, I think we're in a full moon, so things might be a little bit intense tonight. We're going through Lionsgate. It's important, you guys. I am beautiful. I am smart. I do deserve, you need to put out those affirmations. You know what I mean? It is important to stay positive. It is annoying to stay positive sometimes, but it is important because when you live in low vibration, you're going to stick in low vibration, right? So this is your person's card. Oh, wow. This person is finding themselves again. They're realizing their worth. They may have lost themselves for a long time. 33 can be important. 6 can be important. That is soulmate, 6. The sadness of letting go. If you love somebody, you let them go. If they return, they were meant for you. If they do not, they do not. God will send you somebody else. It is important to put yourself first, right? And this person looks like they're putting themselves first because I feel like they're finding themselves. There could be a return of this person. Sorry, I have a cough. The lonesome garden. So you might be feeling really lonely. You might be bored, but you could be working in the garden, doing things that make you fall in love with yourself, make you, I'm going through the same shit. Like, I've never loved myself. I'm like thinking, God dang, when I was young, I was hot. And I was told that I was fat or this, that, the other, and I don't know who needs to hear this, but do not let other people not realize your worth. Go after what you want. This is your freaking life. Don't let other people get involved in your shit, right? It is important for you to stand your ground. It is balance, right? If you are a giver, you deserve to receive. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I'm super passionate right now because I feel like that's something I'm learning too, is like not to give. And, I look at all these people that I'm like trying to help, and I look at, I have tons of kids here with my teenager kids, so I'm going on a rant. But 99% of these kids have no confidence. And they are all smart. They're all good looking. They're all loving. They're all caring. They're all going to contribute something so beautiful to the world, but yet they have no confidence. And I feel like that's society. That's people in general. People are jealous of people of high vibration. You keep rising. You keep being vibrant. You are enough. You don't need to explain yourself to anybody. Okay? So I don't know who needs to hear that, but maybe there's something going on where you're having a lack of confidence. No, we don't do that. We keep building and building and building. Okay, I want to see the connecting energies, please. Sorry. Into your arms. We had this card last night with Pisces. So you might be dealing with someone with Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You guys, this is energy, okay? Do not take me literally when I say Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, whatever. If you're a high priestess and you're an emperor, you can carry anything, right? A time for healing. Yeah. Okay, you may have opened up this person's heart chakra. They may have opened up yours. Butterflies might be important. Maybe moths are important. You could have opened up their heart chakra. You could have healed each other. Okay, that's been in the energy collective. We are high vibrational soulmates are coming together. That is in the air. I don't know. I've just started doing these readings again. I'm like, holy shit, what is going on? But my vibration's raised as well because I'm learning how to love myself. So keep doing you. Okay. This person wants to be in your arms. You want to be in this person's arms. This is a Two of Cups card, right? Like, it is mutual. You could be mirroring each other. I think this person, if you ever thought about the red light string, okay, this person may want you to, I know this sounds weird, but mother them. I don't feel like, if you're like, oh, don't mother me. Mothering to me is something that I have to do. Like, if I love somebody, that's how I show them love. I like to cook for them. I like to clean for them. I like to take care of them. I like to give them foot massages. I like to do those things, even for my friends. Like, I have to like pull myself back and remember, like, don't give too much. But that's what gives me gratification. Okay, there is that to me is mothering, right? It's like, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Some of you might be a mother. They may be a father. They may be a mother. I don't know. Take what energy and wherever you sit. Also, um, it can be masculine, feminine, anywhere. If you're a woman, you can be in your masculine. I don't know. This is a general reading. So, like I said, take what resonates, okay? This is so freaking cute. 5 might be important. 45 be important. They may be in their 30s. You could be in your 50s or 45 in your 40s. Life path 6, 5, 9, 9. Someone could be in the life path of 9. This could be like going out of a karmic cycle and we're going into a new cycle. 9s are hard. 10s are even harder. But then aces of wands, the wands are even easier. I don't know why I'm jabbering on tonight. I'm sorry. You either like me or you don't, I guess. 5s can be important somehow. It could have been 5 months, 5 years since you've seen this person. 9 months, it could take 6 months. Everyone's energy is going to be different, right? So you have to take those numbers and they're going to resonate in different ways. Okay. I want to see what's going on from the collective person's perspective. What do we need to know about what they're going through? All right, these cards are popping out. So hopefully this will be a quick reading, you guys, and you won't have to listen to me forever. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of healing going on. How beautiful. This person's actually healing, and you may have taken the time to heal yourself. Tough times, growth, leveling up. Yeah, this person's leveling up. They're seeing their worth. They're returning their maybe they grew up where people didn't show them love, okay? Undercover, love triangle, sleeping with an ex, someone you know. This could be an ex-lover. This could be someone that you just had a one-night stand with. There could have been a love triangle, okay? Take what resonates, you guys. One more. Secretive and toxic. Patterns, addictions. This person could have addictions. Sneaky, dishonest, mysterious. But I think they're leveling up. I mean, or this is another toxic ex trying to come in, you guys. So be careful. Be careful who you let in, okay? This is retrograde. I think retrograde ended tonight. I'm not sure. But people come back, and you have to be very careful who you let in your life. Patterns, addictions, manipulation, dysfunction. So there is like a dysfunctional, I see cheating. So some of you may have been cheated on, or they have been cheated on. I'm sorry, they have been cheated on. This is their side. Oh, they may have a toxic ex coming in. That's another thing. They might be going through like trying to self-love themselves to realize what they were so they don't go back to a toxic relationship. Too many. Can I get a couple for the collective? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Fighting, trust issues, one-sided, detached, poor communication. Yeah. So maybe you haven't communicated with this person in a while. For those of you, there could be some sort of trust issues as well. We got 11, okay? Activation, twin flame, soul contract, divine timing, synchronicities. This person could have did a runner. They needed to heal, though, Drive by, tarot readings, asking about you, stalking you. You could be getting tarot card readings on them, or they could be getting tarot card readings on you. You might be driving by. They may be driving by. You're stalking them. Stop stalking them on social media. That is, if you, okay, let's just say this, okay? For those of you that are in twin flame situation, stop stalking their social media, okay? Focus on yourself. Don't go in the low vibration of like, needing someone to need you. No, you need to love yourself, because you can't love this person the way this person deserves to be loved unless you love yourself. Vice versa for people that connecting with the other side of the energy, right? Okay. A little side note. Okay. Can I get clarification? I can't. I was trying. I can't shuffle like that. The connecting energy is spirit got you, protection, signs, your guidance. So you're probably seeing synchronicities, they're probably seeing synchronicities. This is a high vibration, okay? Or this person is coming in. The more you work on yourself, the more you elevate, the more you get in touch with yourself, you will get these kind of soulmates. And I didn't believe in that until I believed in it, right? Every relationship's a soulmate, right? It just, there's different types of love, there's different types of soulmates, okay? But you need, I think, if you're having a hard time, you need, I always say Archangel Michael can protect you. Release and ask for protection, okay? Guidance, ask for guidance, faith, healing. Have faith that whatever's meant for you will come to you, and release whatever's negative, okay? Dreams, spiritual dream. Some of you might be having dreams about this person. Okay, that's all I'm gonna. Mind on the money and the money on the mind. Oh, avoiding real love. Maybe you've never felt this way. Maybe this person's never felt this way. There could be some sort of immaturity or insecurities or vulnerable conflicts, victim mentality. Don't go there. Don't go to not feeling good enough. Work on your securities. You are good enough. You just maybe haven't met the right person that's going to love you for who you are. You don't dim your light for no one. Be yourself, because that is attractive. When you are not yourself and you are wearing a mask, that's not attractive. You're going to get people that do the same thing. So when you are yourself, you attract yourself, okay? You might be both working on your money. Making it rain. Keep making it rain, right? You could work together spiritually. There's one. Okay. Let's see what's going on. For the collective, I'm so passionate tonight. What is going on with me? I'm like, I am starting to realize my worth. I'm like, I am not doing this shit with people no more. I'm like, take a step back, okay, and look at your life. Who is taking advantage of you? And maybe people don't even know it because you've been giving and giving, and they're just used to you giving. But take a look at your life and make sure that it's not about what I give to you or you give to me, right? It's about balance. It's about not over giving, okay? Because when you over give, you attract vampires, right? I'm fed up. I'm like fired up. I'm like, and that's maybe a marriage card here. I'm pulling all of those. This person might be in your community, okay? You might be expecting this person, or they were expecting you to come in, or they're expecting you, okay? There could be some sort of court thing going on with children here, maybe some sort of divorce as well. Children could be involved. There could be some sort of inheritance coming in as well. Somebody could be sick, but also I see mentally sick. I feel like depression, right? But there is somebody here that could lead to marriage and children possibilities, right? Okay, let's pull. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Actually, I want to pull a couple of these. I love these cards. I just want one for the collective's person. What do they need to know? And I am going to do a 9-card spread collective. That's what I used to do back in the day. And energy is energy, and so, we are all kind of going through the same thing collectively. It's the moon, it's the stars, it's everything, right? Self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. This person did not love themselves. They may have been put down. They may have been in a codependency, some sort of toxic relationship where they did not feel worthy. This could be childhood issues as well, you guys. We handle everyone with grace when they come in, okay? Love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So again, here we go again with this. I'm going to pull another. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah. Charmed or used, enable boundaries. Put your boundaries up. You could have somebody coming back that is not good for you. They could be a narcissist. They could be coming in to try to love bomb you. Self-absorbed, one-sided. Right? Let people show you who they are. I want to pull one more. Can I get one more on this? Happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other's company, honeymoon. Oh, this person. Okay, so another story is this person could have been self-absorbed, and they are now rising up, and maybe they are maybe they only thought about themselves, right? But now they're thinking about you. Okay? Oh my God, again. Charmed or used, boundaries, be careful. Some of you are going into a honeymoon phase. Okay, you could be going on vacation together here. I want to see, but there's, like I said, there's two different energies. There might be more. I don't know, collective. This is a collective, so this is just whoever clicks on. I'm going to try to read their energy, and that's just sometime lately it's been kind of crazy because I feel like I'm going to start getting a lot of people viewing, which is like, I was excited. I'm like, oh my God, it's taking me forever to build this time. Sabotage, rebuild. So this person could have sabotaged the connection, working on it, repairing. So they're going to come in and repair it. Or if you sabotage the connection, you go in and repair it, right? Could be mirroring going on. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. Yeah, there's a lot of inner wounds here. The chaser. I feel like someone might be coming after you. If you chase them, they're coming after you. If you were the runner, then you should go. It's not even about chasing and running. It's about like doing the right thing, right? This person could have had fear of abandonment issues, or you did, and that's what needed to heal. You could have triggered each other, okay? So let's do the 9-card spread. Okay. For the collective, what do they need to know? How can I help them? How can I... Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I kind of want to do I want to try something new. I want to see if I can just read, like, I'm going to ask a question. So, what is the next interaction that we're going to have with this person look like? The next interaction from the positive energy that the collective is thinking, what is going to happen? What is the next action, or what's the next interaction going to look like? I saw a reader did this, and I actually love this reader, and I can't remember her name, but she's really dope. Okay, what's the next interaction? Okay, letting our guard down. Oh, shit. Okay, this person may be watching you. You may be watching them. There is enlightenment here. There is walking away from something. You are going to release this person is either going to let their guard down, or you are going to let your guard down. There is this walking away energy, but I feel like it's walking towards the Four of Wands, walking towards stability, listening to the intuition. You could go camping, or you could go to some sort of event together. You could meet at an event. If you haven't met this person, you might meet them at an event. Okay, first interaction. What do we need to know? That's too many. Sorry, these cards are new, and so they kind of pop out a lot by themselves. There is healing that maybe still needs to happen for some of you. There could be like losing of faith, and then you meet this person. You could feel really naked in front of this person, like vulnerable, emotional. Tell me about the star card, please. What's going on? Actually, I'm going to draw another one. Okay, let me get some clarification. The next interaction. What do we need to know? What's going to happen on the next interaction, please? Too many. I'm going to pull that one, though. Communication. So communication, they may have had their guard up, and that's why the communication stopped here. What's going on with this 8 of Cups, please? What are they walking away from? Conflict. There could have been some immaturity here. Or they're walking away from someone that they were in a relationship. They're not in love with them anymore. There was conflict. They could have stabbed them back. They could have been a karmic. What's going on with the Four of Wands? Oh my God, that's way too many. Okay, this might have been the wrong deck to pick, considering this deck is so freaking thick and the cards are not yet worn in. Oh my God, too many. Just one, please, and the Four of Wands. Oh my God, I'm going to punch you. For some of you, I feel like you might have an interaction and conflict with an old person where there might be like major like toxic text messages that you're trying to walk away from this person, but they keep coming back. Okay. Third party over. Collaboration has stopped. There could be stagnation in this. For some of you, someone could have ended a marriage. Or this person just got out of a marriage or a long-term relationship, or you did. King of Wands, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Can I get more clarification on the Hangman? What's going on with the Hangman? You know, the Hangman's about enlightenment. It's like seeing things for how they really are. Oh my God, you guys. How is that card in there? Boundaries, hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing with it, still upset. So someone might still be upset with you. I'm not sure. It could have been some sort of childish behavior. Oh my God. I don't know how these got in here, but I have to read them. This person is going to contact you. Okay, the messages of love. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, right? Someone, a soulmate connection here. They could have children. You could have children. This person is enlightened. They might be spiritually enlightened, but they're still healing. Also, this person that maybe you were in a committed relationship might be coming back, but you don't want to work on that anymore. I feel like you got a couple of things going on here, collective. Okay, one more. Thank you. Yeah, look at, bam, death, transformation. You're going to end something with somebody and start something with somebody new. You might have somebody like, maybe like, come in that's not healed, right? Don't take anyone back that's not healed. Look at how hard you've worked on yourself, okay? This person needs to heal or you cannot, it won't work. Okay, I want to pull on clarification on the Nine of Wands. Actually, I want to pull on this Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups. What the hell's going on with that? Can I get clarification on this Eight of Cups? Okay. This person could have turned down your offer, but now they want to work on it. They could have been taking a long time. They could have been ego or pride. Maybe they needed to walk away from something else. Could have been past baggage. I'm not sure. They could just be focusing on their work. Okay, let's get clarification on the Three of Pentacles and the Four. There it is. Queen of Pentacles. We have a couple here. Oh, wow. You're not looking at each other, so you're obviously not together. They could have Earth in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You could have Earth in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, right? This doesn't, it doesn't matter. These people are solely connected. They are on the same vibration. And maybe they were not on the same vibration. Three of Pentacles is normally like working together. You know, there's no working together here, but look what's sitting here is the Four of Wands. It's like, look at you guys, what you guys have. This could be a very healing connection, but you cannot make other people see what you see. So if you see it, cool. You can't make them. Give me more clarification on this Queen. Damn. So again, there could have been two people. The Moon, secrets. This person could have been seeing somebody else, but they're done. They're not seeing them anymore. I feel like they think of you as like a motherly, very sexy, maybe motherly. Like I said, some of you guys can have children, but they're also highly attracted to you. Okay? You might be really like working on yourself, working out, like not even working out. Who gives a shit, right? But like working on your insides. And when you love yourself, you will attract, like you will put that out. Okay, this king, though. This king. Oh my God. Why are all these cards in here? Stability, security, performance, growth, endurance. I think this king may have been working on himself and his stability. And like, maybe it took him longer to see the connection with the Hangman, but they're watching you. Hangman is like, they're just hanging there. But they're also in lower vibration. They're like crying over spilt milk. Like they're not looking at the Two Cups. Look at, here's one of the cups. The Two Cups is the Two Cups, right? The soulmate connection. Six of Swords. They got the Ace of Cups. They're going to offer you the Ace of Cups. But I feel like they got to like move forward or get out of that Five of Cups here. What's going on with the Five of Cups? Could have problems with depression. Or like getting stuck and not making moves. Yeah, the Hermit. They could have just been going through the dark night of the soul, getting enlightenment. Maybe they're growing spiritually, but also learning to love themselves, doing shadow work. Oh, that's sexy to me. I'm not going to lie. The Hierophant with the star. Holy shit. Okay, you got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Doesn't really matter though. It's a vibration, you guys. Okay. 10 of Wands. They are completing cycles. Maybe something that they don't want to let go of. Right? They're seeing it now. They're seeing the connection now. Okay, maybe some of them are ending a third party or trying to get away from a third party. I don't know. That's here. It's not for everybody. Third party could be anything. It could be a job. It could be anything, you guys. But they're spiritually getting enlightened and they're learning how to love themselves. They may feel like you could be a partner, like a soulmate. Obviously, they're going within deep. That, oh my God, the date card. Oh my God, are any of those in here? What the frick? I'm supposed to might ask you on a date. What's going on with the Hierophant? And the star and the Nine of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, the Magician. This person could be trying to manifest you back. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. There is an offer here. This is a new beginning. This could start off as a friendship. Especially with that Knight. Because this Knight, when he lays it, he lays it. But he lays it for stability, right? So, let's see. I'm just going to pull a couple of these. And then I will end the reading. I think this is a possibility of marriage here. This is part of the possibility of a long-term connection. Okay. Not for everybody. Because it does look like, don't take back toxic people and you'll be fine, right? But it's a lot easier said than done. And I'm not in your shoes. So, can I get clarification, please, on what the collective needs to know about this person? Clarification, please. Yeah, they could have been going through legal matters here. It's not what it looks like. Oh, they could have lied to you. So, they could have lied to protect you in some way, okay? Yeah, there's marriage, there's magnetic attraction. Again, twin flame. This person could have lied to you because maybe they weren't done with some sort of karmic cycle that they were dealing with. Maybe they were still healing. Okay. You guys, I wish you nothing but the best and God bless.